I'm Paul Leslie, I'm Telecom's Head of Community Relations. Well, Telecom decided that as part of its goodwill gesture to customers affected by the XT outage, that it would be appropriate to recognise the impact that it had had on the wider community as well, not just customers themselves, but also the communities in which they live. We recognise that although customers have been affected from Taupo south, there were particular impacts in the lower half of the South Island. That was the area where some of our mobile phone sites had not operated for up to 3 days. So essentially we looked at areas to identify which were the most affected communities. We looked at all the data on our cell sites which had been out for the longest period. A few examples of what we're working on include in Dunedin City, we'll be working with Dunedin City Council on a program to plant native trees in significant areas of biodiversity. In Southland we'll be donating technology to the 6 rural colleges. There's a real need for ICT equipment to provide quality learning experiences for kids there, so we'll be working with those colleges to get them the gear that they need. And in Queenstown we'll be supporting the development of permanent event equipment that will be able to be used by all community groups that are involved in organising small festivals and events right across the district, helping make those events more sustainable for communities in the Queenstown Lakes district. We worked really closely with community leaders throughout the outage, and part of that conversation too was around how we would recognise the impacts of the outage on their respective communities. I think we've all appreciated the collaborative relationships we've developed as a part of this. We got a really good feeling out of meeting with community leaders and a sense that we were working on projects of value to those wider communities, and we're really looking forward to some of the partnerships that come out of those relationships. This has been a huge challenge for Telecom in terms of, and certainly for my area as well, in terms of how we maintain and rebuild trust and loyalty, not just from our customers but from the wider communities that they're part of. So I think just even recognising the challenge has been a big thing for Telecom, to understand that this is not just about dealing with an issue in the here and now, it's about the ongoing work we need to do to build reputation and trust with our customers and the wider New Zealand community, and I can see exciting times ahead for us.